there comes moments in every woman's evolution, in this evolution, where power will stop being something you do and more something that you hold. Power stops being about performance or influence or winning, and it starts to be more about service, our legacy, our devotion. And I'm not talking about the kind of devotion that shrinks you or makes you want to, you know, be small. Not even the kind of devotion where it's like an obligation. More the kind where it's like this sacred devotion that roots you into something deeper than even your next goal or your next client win. When your power is no longer chasing success, but serving something greater, you will become unshakable. You become a vessel for something beyond logic. You create with more clarity. You speak with authority. You attract the kind of aligned experiences that only come when you're living in integrity with your soul. This is a sort of feeling that I felt when I started to write my book. The way the resources and everything came together, it felt like it wasn't even by my doing. So, this kind of power, no one can teach you. It doesn't come from a funnel, it doesn't come from a workshop, it doesn't come from a strategy that you've written, it doesn't come from your qualifications. It comes from remembering why you are really here. And this one is a big one. So today I want to ask you gently but honestly, what are you in service to? Not just in words, but in action. Are your offers, your boundaries, your message, the love that you feel you have, the way you give to people around you, are they aligned with your deeper why? Does the way you use your voice reflect your devotion to this truth? Are you still moving from ambition, or have you anchored into this vision? And this type of devotion, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to apply if you're in leadership or if you are in entrepreneurship. This is something that comes up with us as a human doing this. A soul doing this human journey. Because here's the truth. You were never meant to just build things. You were meant to become a living, breathing embodiment of what you came here to transmit. And your power is the frequency that makes that transmission real. So today I'm inviting you again to sit quietly just for a few minutes whenever you get time, and have one hand on your heart, one hand on your womb space. Breathe deeply, connect to your body, feel that connection, and just ask, what does my power serve? What does my power serve? What am I truly here to embody, not just say? What does my power serve? And what am I truly here to embody? Not logically, but to feel and to be. And Just listen out for maybe it's a word, maybe it's an image, maybe it's a vision. Just see what comes through. And whatever it is, just hold it, anchor into it. It could even be a symbol. And let that become your North Star, the guiding star. Because this is where magnetic leadership, magnetic self leadership begins. Not with ego, but with real essence. Your essence, the essence of who you are.